Psalm 32 is a testimony of someone who has experienced guilt. I guess everyone who has become a Christian has come face to face with their own personal sinfulness and iniquity. That can be one of the most overwhelming, crushing experiences that we ever have in life. To be caught by the human legal institution is one thing. But to know that you are guilty and that God, who knows the secrets of all our hearts, sees every thought, every word, every motive, everything you do and why you do it, can be a terrifying thought. The psalmist has obviously gone through this experience where he knows he's guilty, but he's not going to admit it. And it's burning within him. It's getting into his very system. It's in his bones, he says. Day and night your hand was heavy upon me. My strength was dried up as by the heat of summer. But when I acknowledged my sin, and I did not cover up my iniquity, I said, I'll confess my transgressions. You forgave the iniquity of my heart. All that stuff that I held down, God has now forgiven. It's all gone. It doesn't exist anymore because God is the judge and he has issued a verdict of forgiven, no longer guilty, righteous in his sight, free. Hallelujah. This is wonderful. Therefore, he says, let everyone who's godly offer prayer to you at a time when you may be found. If you've sinned, get it off your chest, confess it to God. Deal with it once and for all and move from the heaviness of trying to deal with it yourself or conceal it to the freedom of forgiveness. Hear the voice of God. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. It's not just in the right way, it's in the way to get out of the weight of guilt and condemnation. Verse 7, you are a hiding place for me. You preserve me from trouble. You surround me with shouts of deliverance. Verse 9, don't be like a horse, don't be like a mule without understanding, which must be curbed with a bit or a bridle. We're not under law. We're not just people who got rules and regulations or principles. We've got the Spirit of God. We've got the very words of God into our spirits. Many are the sorrows of the wicked, but steadfast love surrounds the one who trusts in the Lord. Be glad in the Lord and rejoice, O righteous, and shout for joy, all you who are upright in heart.